Imagine standing beside a creature so tall, so powerful that you feel like a child again. Its hooves thunder against the earth, its mane flows like a river of fire, and its sheer presence commands silence. These are not ordinary horses. These are the giants of the equine world. Welcome to iShowBreeds, where today we unveil the largest horse breeds ever to walk this planet. Horses have been humanity's partners for thousands of years. Across more than 600 breeds, only a handful tower above the rest. These massive horses were bred for strength, pulling carts, plowing fields, and carrying knights in armor. They are gentle giants, majestic, muscular, yet calm and loyal. From medieval battlefields to modern parades, these horses have carried history on their backs. Today, we'll meet the Titans, the Shire, Belgian Draft, Clydesdale, Percheron, Suffolk Punch, and a few other rare giants that deserve recognition. The Shire is often crowned the largest horse breed ever, and standing beside one feels like standing next to a living monument. On average, these giants reach between 17 and 19 hands high, which means their shoulders rise 5.5 to 6.3 feet off the ground, taller than most people. The most famous Shire, Samson, later renamed Mammoth, set a world record at an astonishing 21.2 hands and weighed over 3,000 pounds, making him the biggest horse ever recorded. Originating in England, Shires were bred to pull heavy wagons, plow farmland, and haul brewery carts through bustling cities. Imagine London in the 1800s, streets crowded with wagons, barrels of ale stacked high. Who carried them? The Shire horse. These giants were the engines of industry before machines took over. Farmers relied on them to plow heavy clay soil. Brewers trusted them to haul beer across cobblestone streets. And yet, despite their size, Shires are known for their kindness. Children climb onto their backs, farmers pat their necks, and the horse just stands there, calm as a mountain. The Belgian Draft is a powerhouse of Europe, bred for raw muscle and endurance. These horses typically stand between 16 and 18 hands tall and can weigh up to 2,200 pounds, making them one of the strongest breeds in existence. Their golden chestnut coats paired with flaxen manes give them a striking, almost regal appearance. Historically, Belgian Drafts were bred to pull plows through stubborn soil and haul massive loads, and today they dominate pulling competitions where their strength is unmatched. Watching a Belgian drag a sled stacked with weights is jaw-dropping. Yet, despite their immense power, they are gentle giants, often described as family members on the farm. Their calm temperament and loyalty make them beloved companions as well as working partners. They prove that strength and kindness can live in the same body. The Clydesdale is instantly recognizable, not just for its size, but for its cultural fame. Standing 16 to 18 hands tall, with feathered legs and rich bay coats, these horses are icons of Scotland and beyond. Originally bred to haul coal and work farmland, the Clydesdale became a symbol of pride and tradition. Their fame skyrocketed thanks to Budweiser commercials, where their majestic stride and feathered legs captured hearts worldwide. Despite their celebrity status, they remain hard-working draft horses with a gentle nature. When a Clydesdale walks by, its presence commands attention. Strength and elegance rolled into one unforgettable figure. The Percheron, hailing from France, is a breed that balances raw power with elegance. These horses range from 15 to 19 hands in height and weigh between 1,900 and 2,600 pounds. Often seen in shades of gray or black, they were once the war horses of medieval knights, charging into battle under heavy armor. Later, they became indispensable farm horses and carriage pullers, especially in Paris. What sets the Percheron apart is its grace. Despite its massive size, it moves with fluidity and poise. Watching a Percheron gallop across a field is breathtaking, like witnessing a storm that is both powerful and beautiful. The Suffolk Punch is one of the oldest draft breeds, dating back to the 16th century England. Compact yet incredibly muscular, they stand between 16 and 17 hands tall. Unlike other breeds, they are always chestnut in color, a trait that makes them instantly recognizable. These horses were bred for farm work, prized for their ability to pull heavy loads with determination. Sadly, the Suffolk Punch is now considered endangered, with conservationists working hard to preserve its legacy. Their personality reflects their history: hard-working, loyal, and dependable. Owning a Suffolk Punch today isn't just about having a horse, it's about keeping a piece of living history alive. Beyond the famous giants, there are others worth knowing. Horses that may not always hold the crown for sheer size, but whose presence and stories are just as unforgettable. Take the American Cream Draft, for example. With its rare golden coat and pink skin, this breed looks like it stepped straight out of a fairy tale. Its mane and tail shimmer in the sunlight, giving it an almost magical glow. Originating in Iowa in the early 20th century, the American Cream Draft is the only draft breed native to the United States. Farmers prize them not only for their strength, but also for their calm, friendly nature. Today, they're considered rare, with only a few hundred registered worldwide. Seeing one in person feels like spotting a mythical creature, majestic, gentle, and uniquely American. Then there's the Dutch Draft, a breed born out of necessity in the Netherlands after World War I. Farmers needed a horse that could handle heavy work in the fields, and the Dutch Draft answered that call. Stocky, muscular, and dependable, these horses became the backbone of rural life. They may not be as tall as the Shire or Belgian, but their versatility made them invaluable. Imagine a farmer in the Dutch countryside, relying on his horse not just for plowing, but for pulling carts, hauling timber, and even serving as a trusted companion. The Dutch Draft embodies resilience, a horse built for survival and service, carrying the weight of a nation rebuilding itself. And then, of course, the Friesian. While not technically a draft horse, its height and elegance earn it a place among the giants. With its jet-black coat, flowing mane, and high-stepping gait, the Friesian is pure cinematic beauty. It's no wonder filmmakers choose them for epic movies and period dramas. They look like they were sculpted for the screen. Originating in Friesland, a province of the Netherlands, Friesians were once war horses, carrying knights into battle. Today, they're more often seen in dressage arenas or pulling ornate carriages, but their aura remains the same: regal, mysterious, unforgettable. Watching a Friesian move is like watching a living piece of art, every stride a reminder of their noble past. Together, these breeds add richness to the story of giant horses. They may not always break records for size, but they capture hearts with their beauty, history, and character. Each one is a reminder that greatness isn't only measured in height or weight. It's also found in uniqueness, resilience, and the way a horse makes you feel when you stand beside it. These horses are not just big, they are symbols of resilience. Despite industrialization reducing their need, breed societies keep them alive. They embody loyalty, patience, and strength. Think about it. Machines replaced them, cars took over, tractors plowed the fields. But these horses survived. Why? Because people refused to let them disappear. Breed societies, farmers, and horse lovers keep them alive. When you look into their eyes, you don't just see an animal. You see centuries of partnership, sweat, and triumph. They're living reminders of how far we've come and how much we owe to them.